it's Hashima. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a review and test of Tuesday in Love's water permeable nail polish. This is a highly requested video on this channel. Ever since I did my first Inglot video, people have been requesting Tuesday in Love, and I wasn't going to order it, but I decided to just go ahead and order it and give it a try. So first of all, I threw the box away because it's been like weeks since I got it. I've been kind of out of it, y'all, with this baby. I've been tired and exhausted and just sleeping a lot. So that's why I haven't been posting many videos. But yeah, so I decided to go ahead and do this today really quick. So the box is thrown away. It had pink wrapping in it. It was pretty. This is the insert that came with it, and it says Tuesday in Love. On the back it has instructions, and it says shake before use, apply 1 or 2 layers of polish on clean nails and allow to dry. For best results, apply a single layer of water permeable top coat once color is dry. I did not get a top coat. I don't know why I didn't get a top coat. It didn't occur to me, but testing out polish with a top coat would have been kind of expensive because this polish I think was between $15 and $20. I don't remember. But yeah. And it also has 2 business cards in the packaging. One is called Sweet Zeke Halal and Cruelty-Free Lipsticks, and you can find them at sweetzeke.com. And the other one is Unorthodox Hijabs, the world's first anti-slip sports hijab, unorthodoxhijabs.com. I don't know why I'm plugging them, but yeah, that's what's inside. That's what's inside of here. The next thing I want to talk about is the packaging, which is super cute. I love the heart on the box and how it has Tuesday in Love peeking through. That's so cute to me. And yes, I'm a sucker for packaging. Like I said, the instructions do say to shake it, and you do have to shake it pretty well because it separates. It looks like kind of oily or something, like it's oil in there or something. But yeah, you do have to shake it pretty well for it to mix up or whatever. So I already know everyone is here to find out whether it is actually water permeable or halal. Okay, so what I did was I took a hand towel and I taped off the hand towel. I taped all 4 corners outside of where the polish was painted. So I had done several samples with the polish on the hand towels, and where the polish wasn't, the water would seep through, and I wanted it to be accurate to where the polish, you know, only the part where the polish was where the water was going through. So I created a barrier with tape around it, and that's how I tested it. I made colored water, and I got a Q-tip to dab under the bottom. So it took about, I think it was about 35-40 seconds. If I'm incorrect, I'll put the correct time on the video. But yeah, I think it took about 35 to 40 seconds for it to go through the hand towel, but it went through the hand towel. It was so quick and easy, like it just went through, and I was amazed. So the next test I did was I painted my fingernails with 2 layers of polish. And then I went ahead and drew magic marker over top of one side of it. And then I removed the polish. And as you can see, the marker went through the polish. And that didn't take long at all. Actually, I just painted the marker on there and immediately took the polish off. So in that time frame, the marker had gone through. The last test that I did was on just a layer of the polish. It was actually 2 layers. I painted 2 layers on the surface of a glass, and then I peeled it off. And this one was pretty hard because it was hard to keep the water inside. So that's why I created like a little box just to try to keep it inside, because doing it flat was not working. So I went ahead and did that. And as you can see, water comes through the other side. While I was doing this process and researching and everything as far as what makes wudu halal, what makes wudu permissible or impermissible, one of the things that it talked about is the water running freely across the surface of whatever it is. So when you do your hands, water is supposed to run across the surface. You're not supposed to rub, you're not supposed to do any of that stuff, no agitation or anything like that, other than the normal process to make wudu. So I went ahead and recorded the timing just to see if during the time frame that you're making a wudu, would the water go through the surface of the polish and touch your nail bed. So the results will be on the screen. Okay, so my closing thoughts about this polish, now that you know that the water does go through, it goes through better than any polish that I've ever tested or ever heard of, any videos that I've ever watched. This is the only one that the water actually just goes through with ease, without rubbing or, you know, sitting forever or whatever. So basically the closing remarks are, would I order this polish? Yes, with a top coat. It has to have a top coat. I don't know if the top coat would make it less water permeable, I'll have to get it personally and see. If the top coat was still water permeable, I would definitely get it, because first of all, I love the color. The fact of just being able to wear the polish and not have to take it off to make wudu. I have to say that it did chip on my fingers within 2 days. They got like half, some fingers were even half chipped, as much as half chipped. That's with taking showers, making wudu, doing the dishes, you know, all that kind of stuff. And without a top coat. Remember, without a top coat. I have it on my toes. I've had it on my toes for like 3 or 4 days. It just started chipping on my big toe. The rest of them are just fine. A tip I want to give you is, if you are new to polishing your nails, you're going to want to be very careful with the second coat, because this polish does streak a lot. I don't know if it's because of the brush or whatever. I'll show you the brush. So this is the type of brush, and I'm not sure if that's why it's streaky or what, if the brush actually matters. I'm sure the brush matters, but I'm saying I don't know if that's what it is. I don't know if it's because of the type of brush that it is or what it is, but it's very, very streaky. They might want to consider changing the brush. I don't know if it's the brush or the formula, but yeah. Basically, that is going to be it for this video. Like I said, I'm satisfied with the color. The formula is not too bad. It's okay. The streakiness, you can overcome that if you just be careful with the second coat. Okay, so that's going to be all for this video. If you have any questions about the polish that I did not answer in this video, please leave the questions below. If you have any comments or anything like that, any input, leave that below too. That's it. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.